Sometimes in history, hidden within a dark cellar, lie methods of torture so excruciating that even the human imagination cannot conceive them. Today, we revisit the most forgotten instruments of torture, dusted off from the shelves of history. The Scavenger's Daughter, Tudor England, 15th century. Most people know the English torture device called the Iron Maiden, but very few know its dark sister, the Scavenger's Daughter. This iron mechanism compressed the prisoner downward instead of stretching them upward. The human body would fold in on itself, ribs would collapse inward, lungs would be unable to breathe. Those who survived often died a slow death. The Heretic's Fork, Inquisition era, 1300 to 1600. Don't call this little metal fork innocent, for it was tied around the neck, its prongs pressed against the jaw and sternum. All the prisoner had to do was tilt their head slightly. Every breath, every moment of exhaustion meant the metal piercing their flesh. Anyone who drifted off to sleep would wake in agony. The Judas Cradle, 17th century Italy. It appeared to be an innocent triangular pyramid, but prisoners were forced to sit on it for hours, sometimes days. The weight of the body slowly put pressure on the internal organs, creating unbearable pain. The Inquisition used it to purify the soul, but the only thing left behind was a silence that shattered the soul. The Scold's Bridle, Scotland, 1567. It was made for women who talked too much. An iron cage, a piece that drove a nail under the tongue. When she tried to speak, the nail went deeper. Being paraded through the streets was the most humiliating part. The Pear of Anguish, 16th century Europe. They called it the Pear of Anguish. It looked like a metal pear and was placed inside the mouth. It expanded as it was turned. Teeth broke, the jaw opened, the mouth could not close again. It was Europe's most terrifying confession device, and often even silence couldn't save the prisoner. All these instruments represent humanity's dark side. Some are in museums, some are buried underground, but they all whisper the same question. Who was the real monster? These instruments, or those who created them? Subscribe for more mystery.